Alright guys, this is the video on class notes for target 5.3, packet number 41. And we're going to start right in with the inequality rule. Okay, this is the second time you're learning this, so this is not new. Esta es la segunda vez estás aprendiendo este. So if you multiply or divide by a negative number, then you need to flip the inequality sign. Flip means voltear. Right? And then in Spanish, si multiplicas o dividido por un número negativo, entonces necesitas voltear el signo de inequality. Okay? Next, we have the steps. Okay, the first step is always y alone. La y está sola. The second step is identify the y-intercept, which is the letter B. So paso 2 is identifica el y-intercept, la letra B. 3 is identify slope, M, and then you need to draw the arrows up or down, and then right or left. So paso 3 is necesitas identificar slope, M, y necesitas dibujar las flechas. So recuerdas, está arriba, está abajo, y después está derecha o izquierda. Step 4 is the line dashed or solid? And step 5 is it above or below where you need to color? All right, so really quick, we're going to do a symbol review. So this first symbol here, okay, that is called greater than, and that is open. The second one is less than. It is also open. So when there's no line under the symbol, that means it's open. So la primera es mayor que, ese significa el punto está abierto, y la segunda es menor que, este está abierto también. Los dos son abiertos porque no hay línea abajo. En los otros hay línea abajo, so ese significa los puntos están cerrados. So the next two are closed points. Okay, because there's a line. Okay. Now, if the sign is going to the right, so this one's going to the right, this one's going left, this one's going right, this one's going left. If it's going to the right, you have to color above. If it's going to the left, you need to color below. So si el signo es derecha, significa necesitas pintar arriba or above. Y si el símbolo está a izquierda, significa necesitas pintar el color abajo. And then the last part is dashed or solid. Again, if there's no line under the symbol, it is dashed. Si no hay línea abajo los símbolos, significa es dashed. Este tipo de línea. This type of line. Dash, 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 dash. If there is a line, see there's a line, then it is solid. Okay, now we're going to do an example problem. So first, identify slope in the y-intercept. Okay, slope is the number with x over 1. So slope is 4 over 1. Slope es el número con la x, entonces es 4 sobre 1. Cuando no hay número abajo, siempre es 1. So 4 is up because it's positive, 1 is right because it's positive. So 4 es arriba porque es positivo y 1 es derecha porque es positivo. The y-intercept is the other number, negative 3. And now we can do the second one. Podemos hacer el siguiente. Again, slope is -2 over 1. -2 is down because it's negative. So -2 es abajo porque es negativo. 1 is to the right because it's positive. 1 es derecha porque es positivo. And then the y-intercept is 3. Alright, so now we are going to graph the first one. So podemos dibujar la gráfica para la primera. So the first point is always the y-intercept. So the first point is -3. So el primer punto es -3 en el eje de Y. Now we're going to use slope 4 over 1 to find the next point. Podemos usar slope para encontrar el siguiente punto. So we're going to go 4 up, 4 espacios arriba. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go 1 to the right. And that's the next point. Then we can repeat. Podemos repetir este. 4 up, 1 right, next point. Now we have to decide, is the line dashed or is the line solid? So necesitamos identificar si la línea es dashed or sólida. So you need to look at the symbol. Necesitas mirar el símbolo aquí. So mayor que, so that's greater than. So that's this one, okay? Which means that the line is dashed and we need to color above. So eso significa para este símbolo, la línea es dashed y necesitamos pintar arriba de la línea. So let me go back to the graph. So I'm going to put here dashed and above. So the line is dashed, la línea es dashed. And we need to color above the line. Necesitamos pintar arriba de la línea. So that would mean on this side. Okay, now we're going to do the next graph. Que ahora podemos hacer el siguiente. The y-intercept is 3. And then now we use slope. Ahora podemos usar slope. So -2 significa 2 espacios abajo y 1 derecha, y ese es tu siguiente punto. So now we're going to go 2 down, 1 to the right, and that's our next point. And then we can repeat. Podemos repetir. 2 down, 1 right, point. 2 down, 1 right, point. 2 down, 1 down, point. And I can even go the opposite way. Okay, now, again, look at the sign. Necesitas mirar el símbolo ahora. Is the line dashed or solid? Si la línea es dashed or solid. So if I look up here, it's this one. So it's going to be solid and color above. So la línea es sólida y necesitamos pintar arriba de la línea también. So here I want to put solid and above. So la línea es sólida. And then necesitas pintar arriba de la línea. And now you need to color above the line. Okay, the actual answer is the area with 2 colors. Area with 2 colors is the solution area. Okay, and we need to pick a point. Y ahora necesitamos elegir un punto en este área. Por ejemplo, 1, 1, 2, 3. So punto 1 y 3 es un ejemplo de una respuesta en el área de la solución. So the point 1, 3 is an example of a point in the solution area. And that's how you solve this. Now, I'm going to do an example on your homework. Ahora yo puedo explicar cómo puedes hacer este en tu tarea. Porque después de este video tienes tarea. Okay, here's an example problem from your homework. Este es un ejemplo de tu tarea. First, I have to identify the y-intercept. So primero es el y-intercept menos 2. So this is the y. I'm going to go minus 2. Click. Tengo mi punto ahora. Next, I need to go up 1, right 3. Ahora necesitamos ir un espacio arriba y 3 derecha por slope, es positivo. So I'm going to go up 1 and then right 3, derecha 3. 1, 2, 3. Click. This is my line. Now look at the symbol. Mira el símbolo. Because there's no line below, I know that it's dashed. So yo sé porque no hay línea bajo este símbolo, la línea es dashed. So if you want to change the line, si quieres cambiar la línea, you have to click change line. Click. And now it's dashed. Bien, esa es mi gráfica. Next, the symbol is to the direction of left. So ahora el símbolo es en la dirección de izquierda. So esto significa necesitas pintar abajo de la línea. So because the symbol is pointing to the left, right? If I go here to the left, we're going to color below and it's dashed. So because it's left, we're coloring below, you're going to click change shade. So this is above, so that's not correct. So este está arriba de la línea, so este no es correcto. Toca otra vez, touch it again. And now it's below, so that's correct. Este es correcto. So that's the first line. Now, you're going to start the next one. Ahora podemos empezar el siguiente. So the y-intercept is -5. That's your first point on the graph. Ahora tu primer punto en la gráfica es -5. Go down, -5. Next, we need to use slope. Ahora necesitamos usar slope. So it's -1 sobre +6. So slope is -1 over +6. So -1 means go down 1. -1 significa ir abajo un espacio. +6 means goes to the right 6. So +6 significa necesitas ir derecha 6 espacios. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Click. Now look at the sign. Mira el símbolo. Okay, because there's a line under, that means the line is solid. Porque hay una línea abajo significa la línea es sólida. Okay, that's good. My line is solid. Bien, porque mi línea es sólida. Now, which direction do I color? So, ¿cuál dirección necesitamos pintar? ¿Arriba de la línea o abajo de la línea? ¿Por qué está en la dirección de izquierda? Eso significa. Si está a izquierda, significa below. So because the symbol is in the direction of left, we need to color below. So click shade line, that's above, that's not correct. Click again, that's below. Next, you need to choose a point in the area with 2 colors. Ahora necesitamos elegir un punto en el área con los 2 colores. For example, I could do -4, -6. -4, -6. And that is how you graph the inequalities. Alright, the last thing I'm going to teach you is how you can do this on Desmos. So for those of you that don't understand how to do it by hand, that's okay, you can do it Desmos. So si no entiendes cómo puedes hacer este con tu mano, tú puedes usar Desmos, que está más fácil. So these are the steps you need to copy on the paper. Necesitas copiar los pasos en tu página y es como puedes resolver en Desmos. So first, you're going to copy these 2 inequalities in Desmos and then copy the intersection. So open Desmos, change the settings, and then over here we're going to copy the problem. So click down here. We have the symbols, están aquí. So I have y greater than or equal to negative 5x plus 3. And there's my first graph. Next, y is greater than negative 2. All right, so you need to click the point at the intersection. So ahora necesitas tocar el punto que está en la intersección. So that would be 1, negative 2. So we're going to do the same right here. Make this smaller. So I'm going to put this 1, negative 2, 1, negative 2. All right, next, there's a point right here that I can use. Hay un punto aquí podemos usar 0, negative 2. And then the last point is 3. El último punto es 3. Okay, so I copied in Desmos, I copied the intersection, and I copied the 2 y-intercepts. Now you just have to decide, is it dashed, or is it solid? So necesitas determinar si la línea es sólida or dashed. So this line right here is dashed. So dashed. The other line is solid. La otra línea es sólida. And then the area that has 2 colors, el área con 2 colores, is this one. So that's where you need to color. Y el área con los 2 colores está aquí. Entonces ese es donde necesitas pintar. So here, go like this. That is the solution area. And that is how you do it on Desmos. So así es como puedes resolver en Desmos.